Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video, and in this video I basically want to address the new YouTube changes that are going on recently. Obviously this wasn't the video I was planning on making, however I feel it must be made. It's one of these videos that really should be made, and you really should get your point of view out there of YouTube, because a lot of crazy things are happening in the YouTube land at the moment. See, all these changes that are taking place, and when YouTube asked for your feedback, they seem to just either go with something that's completely stupid as far as the layout goes, or they just ignore you, They say that it's YouTube, but at the end of the day it's their tube. It is their tube. They don't give a damn what you think. I mean, otherwise they would have actually changed things that you wanted, with this new YouTube layout, but they haven't, so they don't care. That's what it is at the end of the day, They do not give a damn about you, and I think we've all worked that out by now, but still, it isn't right. Nobody who runs a website, wants to be successful, or already is successful, who wants to stay successful, should ignore their users of the site. And what they want, because at the end of the day, they are the people that help you make this website popular and what it is today. And without them, you're screwed. I feel people, we need to either move to another website or start some kind of YouTube revolution. I know that sounds ridiculously crazy, but at the end of the day, what else are they going to do? What we need is for them to pay attention, And we need ways of for them to pay attention to what we are saying. We're saying this is not right, and we need this to change. Now, I'm not saying we should knock on YouTube headquarters with guns and shovels and spades and hammers and things, but I'm like, pitchforks. But we should at least say something. We should do something. These big YouTubers, they're going to listen to them. So if these big YouTubers, as much as we may hate them sometimes, if they make some kind of video on how this sucks, then they will be forced to change it, because that's the people that most people on this site listen to. It's just an example. Something needs to be done. I've been on this site, on this account, since 2007. I've been through all this stupid copyright bullshit. Sorry for my language. But it really was, at the end of the day. People were getting their videos removed for, sometimes just stupid reasons. But now, it seems to be even worse than that. YouTube is changing its whole layout, so it's confusing you. It goes up. And people are, at first I thought, okay, well maybe, you just have to get used to it. But no, instead, like 2 weeks later, I'm probably already just repeating myself, but 2 weeks later, 2 or 3 weeks anyway, it's still the same, it's still confusing, it's still just stupid, And I am ranting, because it's just ridiculous. How long can you actually sit, or be a user on this site without complaining about these changes, Unless you're like a YouTube person yourself who works in the company. Something needs to be done, and I don't know how or what exactly we can do, but I'm sure there is something out there. Like I said, we might as well try and get these big YouTubers, these big YouTube names, because they ain't going to listen to the smaller YouTubers, they ain't going to listen to us, We need the bigger YouTube people, the users, because they've got the most power over all of us, and that's it at the end of the day, They're making the money, they are raking it all in, so surely they're the people that the YouTuber's going to listen to, because they get the most amount of views. And the sad thing is, though, I don't think that they're going to make a video on this. I think they'll just be happy because they don't want YouTube to leave. They're just happy getting money off YouTube. They don't give a damn about the rest of the people on this site. All they care about is raking the money in from YouTube. So of course they ain't going to say a damn thing, but at least we can try. At least we can say to these people, you know what, you need to help us change this, because this site is corrupt at the moment. Thank you. Well, what more can be said, really? I mean, we need to either find a new site, we need to make a new site, we need to change it back to YouTube, because at the moment, like I said, it's their tube. I find it ironic though that I'm wearing Power to the People t-shirt and I'm on this account, the one that's been through pretty much everything on YouTube, through all the copyright rubbish and through everything else that they've thrown at us. And still we continue to stay on this site because we love YouTube and we love interacting with the people on this site and we love making videos. But my battery's about to go, so I don't know, I'll probably make a part 2 at some point. But yeah, thank you for listening. Peace. YouTube, you need to change. For the better, not for the worse.